Thank you, gentlemen. You mentioned it. Team Fire starting to roll in the points here. Let's see if they can keep it going with our next matchup. On the blue side, representing Team Fire, the once and future king of the jungle, Zaan's real secret weapon. It's Meteos! And his opponent on the red side for Team Ice, from China's LPL. Don't let the name fool you. He's no noob. It's Rookie! Let's keep this a GG, boys.
Well, and there we have it. Rookie taking on Meteos. As we just said a moment ago, it's going to be a tough match for the former Cloud9 jungler. But, you know, we've seen surprises today already. Anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, we have. This is another one where I'm like, I think a Rookie has this. I was proved wrong earlier, though.
Yeah,
I thought Marin had it against Clear Love. So, I don't know.
Well, that was a very close match. And if this one is half that close, that will be a hell of a 1v1.
I just feel like Meteos has to come out with some cheese. Come out either with the brand, something with like a Heimerdinger.
Could happen. Well, we're going to find out and pick some bans coming up right now.
Give me something.
Lucian ban, Caitlyn ban, just got to take them away. Let's get some variety in.
Give me something spicy here, Meteos. That's what I want. I want something with a little bit of bite to it. What's he got?
Pick up.
Rookie's giving it a little while, though. He's not quite sure. He's like, oh, what do I want to burn? What don't I like mid-lane? Lulu. Ryze is going to get taken away. Not the best champion in one. We saw it a couple of times in IWCA. Didn't do amazingly well.
No, definitely not. Now, Kindred was very, very popular as well, and that's going to continue the trend of being banned. Misfortune also banned away, and that means Meteos just takes away the Caitlyn. So we will see some slightly different things this time, and unfortunately, we can't win it to win it. But Rookie knows exactly what he wants, goes straight for it with the Kalista. Meteos takes a little bit longer to think about what he's going to take.
Urgot would be a fairly decent pick just from the way that Urgot's passive works. Get pretty tanky, just land those autos. Against Kalista, though, now they will be revealed. You can see Rookie is like, oh, Urgot. Oh.
Yeah.
Rookie's like, well, I got to win at level 3. If I don't win at level 2, level 3, this one is dunzo. I'm going to get, like, position reversed under tower.
Well, I mean, you can't dodge Acid Hunters when they're locked on.
Oh yeah, but you know, at that point, how good is Meteos' Urgot? Has he been practicing it?
Well, you know, he's had a whole year off to really just kind of play that solo queue game, so maybe, just maybe.
It's all been for this moment.
Yes.
This is what
exactly what he was for, preparing right now. That whole game earlier, that was all just a ruse. The 1v1, that's the real tournament.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's, Urgot, Zed, basically in the same kind of prevalence of champions.
I'm just going to let that one...
I'm saying is neither of them are picked very often in competitive.
No, that's true. That's very true. So, well, we didn't see Urgot. You know, funny, we saw Urgot very, very early on in this last season as a very popular AD carry pick just because it was such an oppressive force that couldn't be killed easily.
I remember the old Tarek Urgot days. Those are the best.
Oh.
The whole... That's,
really had to remind me of
basically how, like, Team Mon went into the LCS.
Uh-oh. Crab people. Here we go. On into the Howling Abyss. And another Kalista comes out, this time in the hands of Rookie. He's got the barrier to Meteos' exhaust, which would be coming a little more in handy, I would think, against the Kalista. Stop that hopping.
But you saw earlier in the matchup that we saw, I believe it was Prey against Huni, where, you know, Prey just held the exhaust and outlasted all of the damage that came from Huni and then just rendered. So all you got to do with the exhaust against, when you're playing Kalista against an exhaust, is just outlast the exhaust and rend after. As long as you don't die during the exhaust, you're fine.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this is just a very defensive move too. If Rookie does decide to go all in and try to stack up those spears so he can get a big rend for the finisher, but Meteos should be able to poke him out if he can land the lock on. So far, it's just going to be a bit of a farm fest, but there's a quick rend and Meteos takes a little bit of damage.
Yeah, only a little bit right now. If Meteos gets the auto attack, he's like, my passive's active. Got this.
There you go.
Got it.
Taking a little bit more damage though too.
Yeah, I wonder what Meteos is actually going to do. Is he going to go towards the actual tank build, is what I assume? Oh, that's a fair amount of damage. He's got to respect the red.
He's really taking a lot early. The barrier's on. I don't think he's going to win this level 1. The spears were just enough, and Rookie will finish it in a minute and a half.
Barrier into the exhaust is so good for Kalista. All you do, pop the barrier. They can't chunk through it in the early levels. Wait through the exhaust. Boom, pull those spears out. GG.
Stack him up, and he takes the win. Another one on the board for Team Ice. fire was put out.
That is now stops the killing spree.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a good shutdown there for him.
Global shutdown there.
So, I mean, a big win on the board there. He's going to be facing off, of course. Looks like we could be in for some more Korean all-kill stuff action soon. And, of course, the LPL side is showing up big today.
Yeah, in fact, something we overlooked, actually, is Prey and Madlife go against each other next.
Yeah, I wanted to see that in now because I was like, wait a minute. That's going to happen, too.
I'm trying to follow the bracket
I had two different things going on at once, so my bad.
That's what's going on down here. I'm not, like, sketching something.
Yeah, well,
so I'm
no.
like, this is how the outcome is going to be. No.
I see tic-tac-toe.
No, yeah, well, yeah, you know, it's fine. It's basically how we're determining some of these 1v1s is I'm like, Madlife's going to win.
Of course.
That's how my predictions go.
Yeah.
Is do I have a prop like a Scarf for Kira? Do I have that kind of trust? Or do I just kind of roll a dice? And I'm like, that's who I predict.
Your trust in Kira was very, very well
Oh, it
played
was.
so far,
it was.
I don't know if anyone else from CS is going to be able to replicate that success. We'll have to find out.
We will have to find out. And we got another player from CIS coming up next.
Oh, yeah.
And that is Lex against Westor.
On that note, we're going to send it over to Dash to talk about that.